morning, sports fans. Well, it's a bright, shiny Tuesday morning and a balmy 52 degrees out, but we got sunshine, that's good. And we don't have a lot of wind, so it's really not that bad out there. Now Ben's on the road again. We're going to make a few visits here. Going to take you with me, of course. Yeah, we'll be getting ready here soon for a big trip, but today just a short one. And as I said, you're going with me, so I'll see you guys.
Well, folks, we're in Elkhart County, heading to the town of Nappanee, Indiana. And Nappanee is known for several things. It's Amish town, or Amish territory, we might say. Amish country, let's leave it at that. Now this is Northwood High School, home of the Panthers. Got a enrollment here of about 917 students, 9 through 12. They got a graduation rate of about 92, and as you can see, they have quite a bit of land here. All their sports facilities are located on this land, and they have land to spare. So it's anything but landlocked. Beautiful school, beautiful facilities. And this is a part of the Nappanee School Group, or School Corporation. It consists of 4 schools, and this is the high school. Now, if you didn't know of Nappanee, you should have. There's a lot going on in this small town, and we're going to talk about some of it. This is downtown area, and that's what we're going to take a look at. The population of Nappanee is about 7,000 souls in the city. The name Nappanee means flower in the Algonquin language. Several hundred years ago, indigenous mound builders built their settlements in an area on the north of the city's marshes. They were later followed by the Miami and then the Potawatomi tribes.
Well, you wonder where Ben's at right now. Well, I'm in uptown Nappanee, Indiana. That's right, Nappanee, Indiana. We're going to walk around the town, show it to you a little bit. Now, this isn't a tiny, tiny town. I believe population here, probably about 9,000 souls live inside the city. That's pretty good size. And, of course, we've got Junction Highway 6 and Junction 19. So 19 runs north and south, and 6 runs east and west, and they run right through the middle of town. So it's going to be a little bit noisy and a little bit busy. And I'm just a block from downtown right now. So we're going to walk around here a little bit, show you the town. Shouldn't take too long. Calvary Baptist Church across the street here, and the old post office over there. See that post office right over there? That's it. And now, pan around here, you'll see I am right downtown. This is it. So you got about 4 to 6 city blocks of it. Not blocks, streets. Yeah. East and west probably 1, 2 blocks. North and south probably 1, 2 blocks. So we'll take a look around. That would be the local post office right there. After the mound builders, they were replaced by the Miami, and later the Potawatomis arrived. The first European settlers came in the area in 1830. As various treaties in the process the Potawatomi called the Trail of Death led to the relocation of Native Americans away from their traditional territories. So Nappanee area was a part of that too. Downtown area looks kind of active. Now I'm here early, so it's not exactly active right now. But I didn't see a lot of vacant buildings. There are a few here and there. Quite a few different businesses down here.
There you go, Christmas celebration. Starts December 7th. Now this area, being part of Elkhart, of course, is known for its RV manufacturing. But it's also known, particularly in this area, for its Amish furniture. That's right, Amish furniture manufacturing. The first Amish to settle in this area was in about 1841, and they came from Holmes County, Ohio. And they had migrating there from Pennsylvania. The Amish, of course, Mennonites, work in the furniture manufacturing, but also many farmers and many work in the RV industry. Now, what put Nappanee on the map to begin with was onions. Yep, onion crops. Also, they included potatoes, hemp, and mint. Hemp, how about that? Well, folks, have you ever heard of John and Frank Copes? Well, you probably haven't, but I'm going to tell you about them. These guys started a sawmill here in 1876. And after that, one business just led to another, and another. Built buildings. They built hotels. In 1898, Copes of Nappanee was the largest manufacturer of kitchen cabinets, known as the Hoosiers. The Lazy Susan cabinet was introduced by Copes. They also, in 1942, built fuel tanks for the B-25s and the B-26s. They built roof sections for GI housing, ammunition boxes, bomb racks, tent floors, and motor mounts for life rafts. In 1960, they built a kitchen for Frank Sinatra's Beverly Hills mansion. And they built a kitchen for John F. Kennedy's Virginia house. This place has quite a history, and I encourage you to go online and look up some of the history of Nappanee. Very interesting history of this town. Downtown is a mixture of the old and the new. A lot of the old structures, and I love those old structures. And a lot of new buildings. What can you be without a butcher shop? Except I'm not sure John's open anymore. Got a theater. 3 days a week they're open. Yes, famous cartoonist from Nappanee. Need your sweeper fixed? There you go. Crime rate in Nappanee is pretty low, 8.6 versus a national average of 22.7. Property crime, 27.5 versus a national average of 35.4. Now that first number I give you was violent crime. This was probably one of the hotels that the Copes built. Pillsbury Flowers. Small businesses. Bank building, 1908. It's an old building. Hunters. I know Hunter. One of the things that seems to make this town a little different from some of the other smaller towns we've been to is the mixture of newer buildings integrated with the older buildings. American Legion, Post 154. It's an older building. But of course, a horse and carriage. It's good parking downtown too. It's main street's free parking, but there's parking right off the main street. Parking lots right off the main street. Some of these businesses have back entrances.
Well, you're wondering where's he at now? Well, I'm still in Nappanee. I'm on the west side of Nappanee at a very famous place. This is Amish Acres. And if you look around here, you'll see right over there. See that? That's the Round Barn Theater. Now, I've been lucky enough, I guess you might say, to attend 4 or 5 shows here over the years. Always very enjoyable. And usually came and I'd go down to the restaurant and have the Amish dinner before the theater. And it's a true Amish dinner. You're gonna have chicken, ham, that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna show you around Amish Acres just a wee bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Looks like a lot of people working around here today. So we'll try to not to bother them, but we'll look around. Let's look in here to see if they had a show. Brunch every Sunday. All you can eat. And that it is. You can't eat it all. Neat place. So I'm going to show you around a little bit.
Let's go to look at the Round Barn Theater. Always enjoyed coming here. And on weekends you can get tours of the farm, or buggy rides, or a buggy ride through the farm. Guided tours is what it is. This white building here is all part of the Red Barn, the Round Barn Theater. The rest of what you see here is Amish Acres. There's a show that's coming to town. Craft Barn. Now this is a 2-story and all Amish crafts. Everything from quilts to jellies and jams and everything in between. So look at some of the farm buildings. Tour will take you through those and explain as they go all the details. This is a restaurant and it's huge. If you've never been here, I suggest if you're in the area at all can get to it. I suggest one weekend you go. Take the family. Take friends, family. Now, if you got a large group, you may want to call ahead where they can make arrangements for your group. That way you all sit together, usually at the same table. All these little accessory type buildings here that you can visit on the weekends. The food is, like I said, Amish, and it's what an Amish meal might be if you were sitting down to Sunday dinner. Very good. The shows are top quality. They are very good shows, by the way, at the theater. Now, what we used to do is we'd come in, go have dinner, and then after dinner, we'd go to the show. Always made reservations ahead. And I assume you can still do that. Well, now you've seen a little bit of Nappanee and Amish acres. As I said, this is Amish and Mennonite territory. RV industry. Drive around the county, that's what you'll see, RV. Manufacturing, or manufacturing parts or accessories. It's time we head back. See you down the road.